welcome back to Arkansas Bigfoot. Well, boys and girls, we told you we wouldn't leave this spot until we started the camera back up again. We had a minute to warm our fingers up, and we're getting ready to go up and check on that other tree. We came back here and found the sandbox with a huge, what we think is a big handprint down in it. There's bones that were left, the marbles were left, the jingle bell off that necklace was left, the rocks are out of the box,
and we were just
the harmonica's down in the box, and we left some beans and cornbread and some cookies, an apple and a mango up in the tree for them. It's just,
I think we're going to build a second box, one for them, one for us.
yeah, Rachel wants me to make a second little sandbox to bring out here, and I don't know if we'll put it at this one or put it up at the other one.
It just feels like that's theirs now, with their hand or foot or whatever it is. All right. It is nasty out here.
Those beans and cornbread remind me of something ornery I did as a kid. Back in the late 70s and early 80s, you know, the government had surplus dairy, and they had all that government cheese. So anyhow, that was about the same time they were showing the videos in like 7th grade or whatever, had Leonard Nimoy narrating it, and they were showing the Patterson Gimlin Bigfoot footage and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So me and my buddy John got the great idea to go out in the great big woods behind the middle school and set out tiger traps and snares and all kinds of crazy stuff.
Oh,
we were gonna catch us a Bigfoot. Well, I came out of a family of 8, and he came out of a family of 10, and I think every one of them was named Bob. There was Jim Bob, Joe Bob, Jill Bob, June Bob.
We get the point.
There was Bobby Bob, Bobby Bob.
No.
Yeah. Bobby Bob got his name because he was the littlest. He couldn't swim, so we'd throw him in the creek just to watch him Bob.
Let's go.
What, you don't like my story?
I believe it. That's the problem.
Well, I ain't even got to the good part yet. Look at this arch in front of your face.
I'm seeing it. I'm listening and seeing it.
So anyway, you could go get all that government cheese. They'd pass it out twice a month. So all of us kids would go in and come out with an armload, and most of it would start to mold if you didn't go through it pretty quick. So we had stacks and stacks of this government cheese, and we'd take it out and take it out in the woods behind the school, and that was our bait for Bigfoot. And we were out there one day playing on the playground, and you could hear in the woods this, oh. John looks at me and goes, "We got one in the trap." I said, "No, Johnny's ate so much cheese he ain't pooped in a month." That's what you're hearing?
That's just wrong.
Thank God we ain't got any government cheese.
And you wonder why they play practical jokes on you now.
But we got beans, so. Alright, so now we got another glyph and another big glyph
With the Y.
with a Y.
I don't know why the Y's stand out, but they do. There's another Y.
I'm not sure what that is, but
You know, I had a dream the other night about constellations. maybe they look up so much at them that they imitate them.
I think this must be Junior's handiwork here.
It's about the rest of us.
That's what we need. Little Bob. We'll let him run out ahead of us with the bucket.
I'm starting to feel really secure having the bucket. That makes me the good guy.
Yes, you are. Anybody that would come out here in these conditions and tolerate my nonsense is...
All in the name of Sasquatch.
I keep feeling like somebody's staring at us.
I feel like they're very close. I just haven't spotted them.
There's another one.
Oh, wow. Yeah. That's pretty cool.
I don't care what kind of skeptic you are. When you see that, you know nature didn't let it just fall that way. What is it?
It's just, I don't know, a vine that's been pulled and wrapped and goes to that tree.
Okay, is this like
Creative little bugger.
walk through and snag your head kind of deal, or what?
That one's pinned. He's quite the artist.
Must have really been bored out here.
Imagine. Nasty weather, no people, no treats. Poor fella. That one's pinned. That one's pinned.
You see what the tree?
Yeah, but I can't see well enough to see what I'm seeing. Readers don't cut it. There's another one like that one up front. Follow the yellow brick road. That's a mess. Now watch, after I've said that, it'll totally change the time we come again. I see what I'm seeing now.
Yeah, well, I smell what I'm smelling now, too.
Well, I'm smelling something, but this sinus isn't. I keep wanting to look in the trees after that one photo where they were in the tree. So the three rocks that were stacked inside are here. Those are the two that I left, so I don't know where that second one came from at the first tree. I thought maybe they'd heisted it from back here, but they didn't.
There's your Y stuck in the ground.
And the Y stuck in the ground.
And
Definitely wants credit for his work. And my Jingle bell. I was looking for that paper in the picture, but I don't see it. It is not here. So I'd stuck it in the envelope, you know. Marker is still there, amazingly. Oh, here we go again.
How you think they don't have a sense of humor?
Of course they do, but what the heck does this mean? We picked some bad spots. I am not taking anything that I think is theirs, like that necklace. They might mean it as a gift, but I know better.
No, it's just a play toy now.
Yeah. It's just a signature and to me. Oh, God knows.
I'll leave him a bag of cornbread. I don't know, wherever it'll fit. But
My hands are so frozen.
the squishy ball.
Yes. I hope he doesn't eat it. All right, well, maybe we'll find that paper rumpled up somewhere. They were leaving it here in the tree, but he took it. I guess he liked it better.
I'd leave them just how you found them. See if they move again on us. Well, that's been worked on.
This weather's not been good, so maybe. I think I need this little bag of cornbread back here.
Yeah.
Obviously, they're using it. Not really a good gifting
Way
spot.
up there by that little piece of that sweetgrass.
Brr.
Well, I don't know. Do you want to venture Skunk Butt Island, or your fingers telling you to get warmed up? No, something. That's a butt print. I don't care who you are, that's a butt print.
It's a big butt. What is that, about 3 foot wide? It's too much treat.
Pretty big.
We better cut him back. I don't know what the point and purpose of this would be, though. A shelter, I understand. This, I don't.
Now look how all that's picked out and broke out on that.
Yeah, like it was just sitting there bored and picked at it. Maybe there was grubs or something. I don't know. I'm just gonna check for feet real quick.
Walk back a little ways and we'll...
are hitting this water unless they have to. I don't know why I feel that way, but
I wouldn't walk in that water unless I had to.
I don't think water hurts. I'm surprised that's not built up more.
Yeah, if you talk about it, they'll show you, oh, uh-huh.
They get in your head, or our conversation, or whatever it is. That whole tree is.
Well, that whole tree just got pushed down. It was up.
I was trying to see if that one was pinned or not. Let me see.
Yeah, it's wrapped around all that.
Wow.
I think the phrase is, or the term is interwoven.
Maybe that's the way they go to Skunk Island.
Well, there's some skid marks.
Might have nabbed a deer or something down here. It looks like a little kerfuffle. It wouldn't surprise me. Here's one of those trees.
Yeah.
We're starting to see patterns.
Well, something's walked through there. You can see dragging toes or something. There's another one. There's a print right there. There.
Two.
There.
Wonder if it was more than one of them. They're different sizes.
Right out across that up onto the hill. I'm not gonna go back there right now. We're soaking wet. It's bitter cold out here today.
And that was the latrine.
We've done enough damage for the moment.
Unless we find something really crazy.
Guys, we're gonna hike back up to the front and try to go get some hot coffee and warm our fingers up and take all this in and smoke it over.
Feedback welcome.
We will catch you guys on the next one. Thanks.